For a series catered to young children, SpongeBob has had its history of dealing with adult themes and topics, and especially in the year 2000, when awareness for mental health and addictions was rarely brought up on international television, SpongeBob Season 1, Episode 20, Hooked, came to as a surprise to avid viewers. Let's talk about it. The episode starts off with Mr. Krabs frantically warning customers that the hooks have returned. He explains that while they look alluring, getting caught by a hook means getting put into a tuna can, dried out at a gift shop, or getting eaten. SpongeBob is obviously terrified, but Mr. Krabs says that as long as he stays away from the hooks, he'll be okay. While working, Patrick tells SpongeBob about a fun new carnival game that came to town, and he decides to take a break from work to attend. To his horror, the fun new game was really the aforementioned hooks, and when Patrick gets hooked, SpongeBob panics. But then Patrick floats back down and explains that if you jump off the hook right before it reaches the surface, you can get the thrill of the ride while staying safe. Seeing how fun it is, SpongeBob joins Patrick, saying,
"This is more fun than double overtime at the Krusty Krab!"
Back at the Krusty Krab, Squidward is burdened by SpongeBob's absence, unable to keep up with the demand of a hungry mob that wants Krabby Patties. Mr. Krabs looks for SpongeBob, only to find him, at his dismay, in Fish Hooks Park. Mr. Krabs scolds them both and makes them make a sailor's promise that they will never go back to the fish hooks ever again. The next day, while walking to work, Patrick tempts SpongeBob to play on the fish hooks again. Remembering Mr. Krabs' words, he declines, but when he sees the allure of a fish hook in the middle of the street, he decides to hop on it, only to find that he can't get off. In a hurry, SpongeBob rushes to the Krusty Krab, where Mr. Krab is serving Pearl and her friends. He tells Mr. Krab about his predicament and is told that he has to take off his pants in order to escape the hook. After doing so, SpongeBob realizes that he'll have to go through the public humiliation of taking off his underwear as well, but he cannot do it. After a tense battle with the hook, SpongeBob's underwear rips and is splattered on the floor for everybody to see.
Oh, look! It's SpongeBob Nudie Pants!
The end reveals that Squidward was actually the hook, and that he, Pearl, and Mr. Krabs staged this embarrassing moment to teach SpongeBob to stay off the hooks. And to complete the episode, Patrick is shown, stuck inside of a tuna can. It's interesting that a show that was aware of its broad influence was willing to make an episode like this. It isn't really the type of topic where the most entertaining plot can be drawn off, so some room for revenue is probably lost. But at the same time, Nickelodeon taught young children the dangers of addictions, at an age where lessons like these are incredibly important. Throughout the episode, SpongeBob only ever tries the hooks because Patrick tells him to, a depiction of peer pressure. Nickelodeon also shows that these hooks start out fun, like a game or a carnival. By doing this, they accurately show that addictions are usually glamorized by peers, but can eventually lead to disastrous consequences. Showing young kids a realistic look at how addictions start is a great way to deter them from buying into such desperate situations, and SpongeBob's Hooked pushed one of the better, more adult themes out of the earlier SpongeBob episodes. Thanks for watching.